Alright guys, welcome back to another weekend review by NLC Capital. This is a review of the futures market. In this video we're going to review a few charts and talk about where we think some of these commodities are going over the next week to 2 weeks. To start, we're going to look at the crude oil futures, and this chart is very confusing to us, to say the least. We had a beautiful bullish run from the beginning of the year until about a month ago, and we kind of consolidated, but it looks like it could be the start of a downtrend. We are unsure of which we believe is which. We kind of have a top here, and then you kind of have a kind of support level. This could be a resistance level. That's why we're unsure. You might have a declining trend line. You have a support line over here, which held earlier this week. We were in it very briefly, but we got out with the little bit of gains that we had. The indicators are also very unsuring. You got the declining resistance line here. We are unsure of where we think this market is going. We would stay out of it, but you most likely will see some weakness. We think it will go down, but again, we are unsure. We would not put any money towards it. Moving forward to the gold futures, the bullish trend on this is you can't miss it. You can't refute it. However, we think we are going to see a pullback. We've been in this for a week now. We got in sort of near the top. We got in right here at 1350. We think it's going to continue going lower short term, but in the long term, this is a beautiful uptrend. Another similar chart, silver. Again, you have a strong uptrend on silver. I mean, look at this. But you do kind of have a topping kind of pattern. You will see some weakness. Again, we are short in this. We are actually in the red on this position. We got in around like 1930, I believe. We were looking for a move towards like the mid 18s, kind of retracing about half of this huge move. But we did not see that last week. We might see it some more if everything plays in our position. Also on this chart, you can see the overbought periods. You are going to see this chart go lower. Moving forward now to the corn futures, you can see that this massive run pullback. I mean, back to the same levels it was 2 months ago. This is obviously a bottom area. You got bottom here, and now you got a bottom forming here. We don't know if you're going to see this massive run. Barbecuing season's kind of over. I mean, they use corn for a whole bunch of things, but that's why you see this kind of spikes. The corn consumption in the U.S. goes massively higher. But you might see this move higher. Again, this is a noisy chart, so we would not advise or recommend being in a position. And then finally, looking at the live cattle futures, another massively traded futures. You got a strong downtrend here. I mean, this has been going on for over a month now, 2 months actually. I'm sorry, and you're most likely going to see this going lower. I mean, indicators aren't pointing to an oversold condition. Price action isn't pointing to it. This is pretty technical. So you should see live cattle prices going down further. This has been another weekend futures review. As always, follow us on all of our social medias, especially Twitter and StockTwits, where we give out free trades all the time.